check. All right, there we go. We are live right now on lithypick.com. Getting ready to unbox this Elegoo Saturn seat. We're just getting set up and everything right now, but we are going to be doing this just momentarily. I already got my box cutter here. All right. You'll see the chat right here.
Okay.
So, and I've already transitioned it, but I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Hold on a second. There we go. So now you should be able to see everything. All right. What are you doing? Oh, we're also going live on TikTok. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to turn this compressor off right here. Okie dokie. Sorry about this, guys. I should have been more prepared, but what are we doing here? All right. Let's see here. Let's go. Yeah, I just want to put a magnet right here so I can see that. All right. How are we doing, everybody? Live right here on LithyPick. We are going to unbox my newest 3D printer. This is the Elegoo Saturn. I am so excited. I have been trying forever to get one of these. These are a medium-sized class printer. It doesn't have the build volume as the PO Polyphenom over here on my left, but it does have the speed printing part of it. So the monochrome LED. So this thing means it's going to print a lot faster than these do, and I'm just so absolutely excited. So I was like, oh, I was going to do this earlier today, and things happened, and I was like, well, I can do it a productive way, but I was like, no, I want to do this live because I want to get this printer up and running. So I decided, let's just do it live then. So here we are, late at night. So it's a little late for us, but oh well. Not everybody goes to bed at 10 o'clock on a Saturday. So, or 9 o'clock on a Saturday. We're not in our area, so. If you can, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button down below, and tell your friends, share the link, get some people in here. Let's watch this and have some fun. My wife is behind the scenes. She is watching the chat, so if you guys have any questions, just ask her a question. You know, put the word question in parentheses or brackets or whatever you want to use. This way she knows it's a question, and she will read the question out to me, and I'd be happy to answer it. So anything live, and hopefully you should have a good view. We got the unboxing view here and the front view here. So hopefully you guys will be able to see everything and everything works great. So, all right. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's that satisfaction of that first cut. Oh look, I'm just my cutting lines are completely just shot. This is why I was never a surgeon, you know. Michael J. Fox would have a better chance of being a surgeon with his hands and mine than I would. I can't even draw a straight line. Oh look, nice little brackets. It came in nice and secure. Look at this. Nice corner pieces here. You know what? These things come in handy. I am not going to throw those away. I am not going to throw those away. Those do come in handy for casting. So I'm going to keep a hold of those. And it comes with these little plastic footies, and can you guess what they are? Let's see here. I think these are just injected molded, I think. Yeah. It's like they don't even 3D print their own plastic footies. They don't look 3D printed. That feels very flimsy and flat, and I don't see any layer lines. So, injected molding in a 3D printer. All right. Ta-da! Oh my God, look at that. My precious. Ah, precious. Yes. Yes. We're going to put you together and you're going to come to life. Yes! All right. I'm notorious. I'm gonna keep all this styrofoam and everything because I'm just one of those worried people that I can never tell. If I've got to return it, I want to return it with everything that came with it. So I'm not throwing away any of that stuff right now. So what do we got here? We got the toolkit, the U.S. version toolkit. All right. A box of goodies. It's a hex. You got several hex. I think they call them hex keys, but growing up with my dad, it's an Allen wrench. I don't know why they called them Allen wrenches, but to me, they'll always be Allen wrenches. But I know some people call them hex keys. It's always been Allen wrench for me. I don't know why. It's just growing up with my dad. And a whole lot of extra screws, which is always a good thing to have extra screws. So, and it looks like there's there's 4 hex keys. 4 different size hex keys? Or is it 2 of these thin ones? Can't tell. Side right here. And let's see. Gloves. Oh, look at the gloves. We always have gloves, but you know what? We have got reusable gloves. We have got different nitrate gloves, different mills. I like the 7 mil myself. I'm a 7 mil kind of guy. And so, what's this? Flush cuts. We got flush cuts.
Oh, nice. They sent those with it?
Yeah. Yeah, but here's the thing about these flush cuts. And I've mentioned this before. This is how they come. And the spring action is actually right here. And all it does is it's just a thin piece of metal that just pushes back. And let me tell you what, when you get resin gummed up in there, that thing just sticks. And then it becomes unusable, and you got to keep that cleaned out. And it's a terrible, terrible version. But I actually had the chance to to do a review on Amazon for a set, and I thought I had several. There's some right here. Yeah. Of these right here. And let me tell you, check the differences in the springs. You know? See those springs right there? That makes all the difference because that's a lot more durable spring. And the spring goes into the handle right here. You know, on both sides. I have been using this thing like crazy ever since I got a set of these. And I told the guy, he told me he'd refund me if I put a review for resin 3D printing, you know, that these would be good for resin 3D printing. And I told him, it's like, if I try them out, I'll put your review in there. And if I like them, I'll buy a set of them. Because, I mean, you can buy a pack, I believe, 5 of these for $20. They're not that expensive. I think the pack, I can't remember, for $20 right on Amazon. And they're called bleeds or bleds. And BLEDS. And let me tell you what, these flush cuts are great. These, with this thin little pen, they're garbage. These will stop working in no time. In fact, I'm probably going to give these to my wife to be able to use for her office where there's not like liquid resin and stuff, and they would probably last a lot longer than being down here in the lab with all the resin and everything else and the ultrasonic cleaners and all that. So I would try to keep my tools clean with alcohol, but yeah, those thin little clips, they suck. So definitely get yourself a good set of these flush cuts. And if you don't know where they're at, just send me a message or send me a comment on this, and I will give a link at some point on my Facebook, or just send me a message and I'll send you the link, because I mean, I'm reachable. So here, honey, here's you some flush cuts.
Oh, nice.
Don't say I never gave you anything pretty.
I know, right? Beautiful blue, too.
It is. Matches my heart. Ah, look, we got another blade.
We always can use those.
I'm gonna just
Those
go
are
ahead and.
always awesome to have.
Where's our kid at?
I stick it over there to get out of your
Giggity.
way.
Oh. All right,
You can
here
never
we.
get enough of those printers.
Yeah, and that one looks a little more wider because it's the
It does.
Saturn, which is nice. I like the wider. And of course, we got ourselves some more funnels, but we paid like $30 for like 1,000 of these things. So,
Believe
but
me,
you know what? I'll
never
tell you
get
what.
enough of those.
I have bought Elegoo already. It was my first one, and then I bought P.O. Poly, my Phenoms, and they usually will only come with about 4 or 5 funnels, and then you got to buy your own. Elegoo Saturn, man, I'm telling you what, there is a good amount of funnels right here. I don't know if it was just some employee that just didn't care and just grabs and throws, or if it was intentional. Like, hey, give them a lot of funnels, you know? They just spent all this money on a printer. They shouldn't have to buy funnels too for a while. But yeah, I like the amount of funnels, and I'm going to put those. All right, you guys got to work with me here. I'm going to be walking off camera a lot because I got to put it where it belongs. If not, my skin itches. All right, so we can get rid of that. Hey, I'm going to throw something away. Polluting the environment. And we got our power supply here. It's an awful big power supply for that printer. I wonder why. That looks a little more beefier than what I've dealt with in the past right there. But looks like a typical printer. You know, this microphone is like choking me. There we go. Now I can look down. So, and then we've got our booklet. So it gives you all your instructions on what you need to get started. So mask, gloves, all your toolkits, labels everything in there. You know, it goes over everything. And you know, if you're not familiar with 3D printing, you definitely want to read this book because it's going to take you through step by step on how everything works. So tech specs. All right, precautions. Black protective this. Okay, so there is a protective layer that I got to remove before starting, and then of course you got to do the leveling, which you know we know how to do, or we'll go over that. Yeah. All right. Cool. And then here's another like, hey, just a reminder. Leveling, because it's not going to work unless you level it, and you got to know how to level it. Here you go, right there. There's how you level it. You know, that's smart because not only do they have it in the book, but then they add this extra card like, hey, oh, this is actually the leveling paper. My bad. It's awful thick, man. I'm not going to lie. That's awful thick. Is that inside here? Because that's an awful thick leveling paper. I don't know. I always use the thin sheet. I just usually had the bad in it when I leveled mine and pushed it down, so. And I've never had a problem with it. And Elegoo, I don't know why Elegoo loves these, but they do. Elegoo loves these little metal swivel flash drives. Or they bought a big box, you know, they bought a big shipment of them, and that's what they use. So. All right. And then we also have this. Ah, yes. The yellow spatula. Ah. For when your prints fail, you need this.
And it's good to clean your fets off.
Yeah, and then also, well, actually, I did see a video, and it made sense. You can go to the Dollar Tree and get one of these. And I need to get some more of these right here. Because they actually have it to where you set it on your vet, and then you make markings. Then you just take your Dremel, which of course, if you're 3D printing, you should have a Dremel. Trust me. And if you are 3D printing and you don't have a Dremel, you're probably going to end up wanting a Dremel. So, but you can just cut off those parts and just make it exactly wide, and it will help that. We can just do one swipe down. So. I keep those on these little hooks. I'm gonna sign my printers. I bought a pack of these for like a couple bucks off of Amazon. These magnets with the hooks, and I put them on the side of all my printers because you never know when you just need a hook, you know, that can just stick there. So like I've got a hook back here holding this paper up and my glasses and all that on there. So we got the flash drive right here, and we got another one of these. I'm gonna put this in its little cradle over here. Welcome to the family, little spatula. Yay! So, awesome. So we got the leveling paper, which I haven't seen that, but I'm going to put this up here. Well, it's actually the paper behind it that's giving me problems is my actual leveling paper that I've been using. And that's just a sheet of paper. Like, I have never done something that thick before. So I'm interested in seeing if that makes a change, any, of doing something that thick as the leveling paper, because I don't know. And of course, they give you a couple masks. You know, COVID. They want you to be safe. And these are N95s, I think. Are these? I don't know. Yeah, it feels a little thick. I don't think those are N95s. I think that's a different one, but these are a little thicker. So, here you go. Now you can go to the grocery store, honey. I actually got respirators, so I don't ever use these. So, I have my own respirators. And, you know, if you're going to work with stuff like that, you got to be comfortable. So, we got the flash drive here, which we're going to set this off to the side back here. And then this booklet I'm going to put up there.
Oops, sorry, my vape got in there.
Look at you. That's special effects, baby. That's not CGI'd either.
Smoking? Is it smoking, baby?
It's smoking. This episode is not brought to you by... All right. Okay. Put this back here.
How safe I feel with this chair of yours.
Giggity. That's what she said. All right, and then we've got our tools. It's time to take her out. Let that music build up. Resin pretty. Oh, it was supposed to drop. I thought it was going to drop. Yeah, will you come take the box out? Aha. All right, let me in here real fast.
Be careful, don't hit my phone.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to fix some things here. Where's the mouse at? Let's see, table cam unboxing. And now we're gonna just blow this up right here. I wasn't set up for this right here, but there we go.
Be careful.
Okay. Hey, I got it right there. So there's no sense in having that upper cam on anymore because we're dealing with this now. Okay, let's take a look. There's the front. Now it's time to have the shaky hand surgery here. It's okay. I watch Grey's Anatomy. Thanks to the wife. It's not by choice, it's only by torture.
Hello, Gary.
Hey, Gary. How you doing, Gary? All right. This just feels totally naughty because I just feel like I'm undressing her.
You got a name for her?
Not yet. But you know what? It's funny because when I purchased my Elegoo Mars that I bought earlier, which was my first resin printer I got, I wanted so bad the red and black one, so bad. But every time I went to go buy them, because everybody was buying them up, the only ones that they ever had was.
He said, does the audio seem low to everyone else?
Is the audio low?
He says, does the audio seem low to everyone else? So, check
It's
what
about.
is here.
I'm looking at it and it shouldn't be because I'm looking at my levels. You might want to turn it up. Let me see here. Check 1, 2. Yeah, I'm looking at my levels. Let me All right, check 1, 2. All right, there we go. How's that? Is that better? I had to put my speakers in. Maybe it's just me. Huh. Well, let me know if that's any better because I think I fixed it. I cranked it all the way up, so if the background music is too loud, let me know.
He said maybe Narrow 3PD had his extra loud today. All right.
So.
He said better.
All right, cool, awesome. Thank you, Gary, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's funny, you never know until you actually get, you know, someone watching and tell you. So, hell, the last time I actually was airbrushing a Chewbacca mug, advertised it everywhere, never knew that 20 seconds in that YouTube dropped the live because I was having problems and it went straight to only Twitch only. And I'm like, I didn't get any viewers. I'm like, that episode sucked. No, it was because YouTube cut me like 20 seconds in for some reason. I don't know. I think it was just something to do with Streamlabs or whatever. And so.
So maybe Jerry was extra loud today.
All right. This is that fun part, ripping off all that plastic. Like I'm undressing her. Ba-dum bum, ba-da-dum bum bum.
As you can see, you can see a big beauty right beside it. One of them.
And one of them. Yes. We're getting there. We got the outer covering off. Press yes. Oh my God. Here we go. Oh, this is. I'm gonna turn this around. Let's do this right, man. You guys want to see this? You guys want to see this? And I'm gonna put some kind of sticker up here because, yeah, I like what Jerry did. Jerry actually put from 3D HP. He actually put letters down his, and so I thought about the other one. My Mars has the sign that says Spaceballs the 3D printer. That's upstairs. So I thought about with this one, I might just do like Saturn. I'm gonna make my own font and everything, and I'll just have it vinyl cut and stick them on there.
Oh, you got the Spaceballs on the upstairs. So.
Yeah, I got the Spaceballs one. There we go.
Fresh out of the box.
Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, so we take off this layer right here.
Save that. Save that foam for good things.
Yeah, I like to cut foams out for when I ship models and stuff to customers. I'll cut foam out and so I can protect it, and I got tons of foam everywhere. It's foam-tastic. And there's the plate. Ladies and gentlemen, right there. And it's actually got some protectant on the, or does it? No, I can't tell. It's got something.
Looks like there's something there.
Yeah.
Yep, it does.
Yep, it does. It does have a protectant, which is good because it's anti-scratch.
And I say it looks a little too shiny there. It should be that shiny.
But you know what? I'm not going to remove that right now because that's a private moment between me and the printer. So we're going to put that off the side and yeah. And some more foam. And some more foam. And then we also got to take this part out right here. Now this one doesn't have the... No, I think you have to actually take... This one you actually have to take all the screws completely out, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it does. And it does have handles.
Oh,
So,
it does have
yes. But it's got little, like, handles here.
I like that.
Well, another thing that I like about this, about Elegoo Saturns, is this. On the bottom, do you see how the FEP is held in down here on these screws, but then it's got upper screws right here?
Yeah.
Well, if you look right, I took away my aerial cam, but if you actually look right here, it's got holes dug out. So when you go to place the vat, you can put it on this lip in the back. So when you go to place it on the vat, it actually drops down, those screws drop down in that hole and puts it in right perfect where it's supposed to be lined up.
That is awesome.
And it also, the reason why they did that was so when you laid the vat on the flat surface, the FEP doesn't touch the surface.
That's something I kind of wish.
Yeah, I wish the PO polys had that where it has the little rubber bumpers on it, so it does that, because I hate putting that flat on its FEP. But this actually has just enough of a raise on the bed.
3D printing and painting. And hey, Chewy.
What's up, Jerry? 3D HP in the house. I was going to join you today, but I took the wife out for a day.
It's fine.
We had to get out of the house. We've been hermits. We've been in the house for like a whole entire like 7-8 days.
Yes, it sucks.
So, all right. So yeah, I got to make sure I pull off that. So we're getting here.
Wifey's hiding behind the scenes.
Yeah, I can't get her on camera. She's way prettier than me, but she won't go on camera.
I promise next week when we go live, I will fix myself up to go live, but right now I'm horrible looking.
I am not happy about that. What is that? There's something there on the FEP. Wow, you hear that? Can you hear that on the can you hear that on the stream? Can you hear that echo?
I
me
can
talking
hear it.
into the
I
FEP?
don't know if they can hear it.
Ha ha ha. Boom. All right. All right, let's take this off. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what.
This is YouTube,
That's
baby.
the stuff. That's the stuff right there.
This is YouTube. We can't go there.
Why? I was just peeling plastic off. I don't know what you're talking about. I was just merely you know. Hey, there's a little Max line. You'll make sure that's always in the back so you can see it. All right, that echo was really driving me nuts. So we put that down in there. And now we're going to put our screws in. We got to screw it in, screw it down. Screw it. Then I got to tweak it like that, right there. Okay, screw them down. It takes forever. We'll get there one of these days. Oh, there it is. All right, now it's tweaked down. You okay, baby? Okay.
Rub it like nipples.
Shh. This is YouTube, honey.
I didn't say a word.
So, all right. So it's not square, so you got to make sure you know exactly which side. That's going to be good to have that sticker going up the edge right here. I want to go have Saturn right here.
We need to get those little
But I want to do it in like Star Wars font.
We need to get those things that goes on the side.
Yeah,
so
the handles so we don't
yeah, the
touch
handles.
it. So, but this will actually be moved over there. It's going over on that table.
We're going to use it for our crafting shows too and stuff. We're going to take it with us.
Maybe. We'll see.
We are.
We'll see. I don't want anybody to damage my baby.
Nobody going to touch it. I'll bite their fingers off.
She will too. She'll kick them right in the ankles. She's short. That's why I said that. Yeah. Okay. All right, we got this right here. Where did they put that at? Where did they put the
Should be a back.
Oh, another little peel moment. Oh, okay, here we go. So, did they put it? Oh, it's on the side back here. It's on the back. Oh, dang it. I hit my other camera. Yeah, it was turned off. Okay, so yeah, it's on the back side back here. Actually, I think that's a better place for it. Also, it's fun to know, where do I have it? Where did I put it? Where's it at? Right there it is. Hey, Jerry, guess what I got today? Boom. Yeah. Lithy Pick YouTube channel is, I got it right here. Check it out. Got it today. Our videos are about to get a lot more creative. I'm going to be having time-lapse videos of my prints. Coming soon. Coming soon to a cell phone toilet near you. Because we all know that you browse when you do that. So. Oh man.
What's the issue at hand?
The issue at hand is power.
Can't you, since you're not using the peel poly, can't you just unplug it for a few minutes and just plug it into that spot? And we'll worry about that later.
It's all the way over there. That's the problem. I can't reach it from where I'm at with a.
Well,
So that sucks.
run it over here to me in my hand, and I can try to see if I can plug it up.
Okay, again, babe. Go ahead.
Oh, that's another one.
Yeah. Not a very long cord on this one. All the other ones have a decent decent cord, and this one does not.
Right there's a plug. Can you plug it down there on that 4-piece?
No, I'm not going to make it there. Like, it's really that short.
Like, the cord will pull up. You can at least plug it up for just temporarily.
Yeah, maybe I can.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I swear you guys can't see this, but it looks like a scene from the Christmas Story when he plugs in the lights and there's like 15 different.
Lights just blow out.
Yeah, it's like 15 different cords, and I don't like that that's doing that, so I'm going to do this.
Yeah, just kinda
For right now, just for right now. Don't be sparking now. We don't need to burn down the neighborhood.
No, these
Just the first two houses.
These aren't really like
Okay.
hard on
No,
power.
they're not. They are not. I'm going to turn this so I can kind of see it.
Actually, no.
I certainly hope so.
I don't know. You pop the switch on. Okay, so where's our power switch on this thing at?
On the back.
Oh, I like them on this side.
Hey,
Being on the side.
let's take that off. I'm going to definitely have to get handles for that.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this right
That's
over
what we're
here.
doing tomorrow. Go to the store.
Yeah, I have peopled enough for the week. After today, I am not peopling anymore. I mean, I don't like the people. Look how smooth. I don't even make hardly any sound.
It's very quiet, yeah.
It is. That is extremely quiet. Do we have any resin ready to go? I want to. We got careful gloves.
We do. We have.
Okay, I don't need a lot. It's a Saturn, so.
Well, once you put your gloves on, we can fix it over to you so you can.
I just want to get this.
He's
Oh wait, what am I doing it? Duh.
he's just
I am
enjoying
completely just like, don't want to go too high up.
He's enjoying playing with it right now.
I am. Oh wait a minute. What am I doing? What am I doing? I got to take this plastic off. Ready? Oh yeah. There it is. Nice and slow. This isn't slow motion. This is me. Right here.
The ending is his best.
Oh. Poopy. All right. All right, there we go. So we got that. And so we're going to get this put on here. And I'm going to rotate this around. I got to take these off because I forgot I had to level it. Even though it had it in the book and gave me a card telling me to level and a thing to level, a broken nail.
I think it was the excitement of pulling the stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to take this off. I'm going to take this off for a second. Here we go. I was all excited about the resin lapse cable coming in so I can actually do time-lapse videos of my resin prints. Thank you, Uncle Jesse. You rock. I'm glad he found himself a better person than Etsy to take care of him.
Not been a huge fan of it.
Yeah. See, I like that. I like that I could just set that flat and it doesn't touch. Okay, so.
Oh, here comes the fun part.
Okay, it says that this is the leveling, and I just don't believe that. But I don't know. It's just awful thick.
I'll get you prepared here.
Put it on the leveling.
There's your gloves and stuff.
This cannot be the leveling paper. I'm sorry, it's too thick. Yeah, I just don't. The leveling paper on the LCD and then. It's really thick. Something tells me this is just not going to work. It just goes against all the numbers in my head, you know? Because that's awful thick. That leveling paper is like cardboard. That's a card stock. I have never used something this thick before, and I guess, you know, maybe I'm going to try it, but I might stand corrected, you know? I mean, never know. I like how it's blatantly obvious which ones are the leveling pens. That was work stuff.
Oh. I'm surprised mine's not going off right now. Yep, mine did too.
Yeah, it's because it was it's not something we have to worry about right now. Okay, now we got this. You know, I'm skeptical.
I'm watching you very closely when I have to do this.
I'm skeptical because it's awful thick. But it's.
This was like totally different from the peel polys. When I do the leveling on the peel polys a lot, but this is a little different.
I just have a hard time believing that this is the leveling paper because it says leveling paper, but this isn't paper. This is leveling
Maybe
cardboard.
for this specific, maybe it's where it needs to be at.
And it's just bug.
Just go with it. If we don't like it and something don't turn out.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, you know.
He said,
Jerry said, my first resin lapse was 16 gigs, 0.350 pics, 5.5 megs each. Filming more now for next video. Need to ask you about manual settings on Canon DLSR Rebel TI5, I believe.
Yeah.
He said, and Jules said, hey, looks great.
Hey, Jules, how you doing? Jules was the one that did the Joker face that I did in a previous video that I launched not that long ago. So, what's up, Jules? Jerry, did you use
It
this
says I'm really
card?
quiet, get closer, Chewy's wife. I keep forgetting to turn my mic on. Sorry about that.
She's got a body mic on her.
I know, I turn it off so you don't hear me like hitting off my vape and stuff. I hit my vape a lot, and I don't want everybody like thinking I'm over here like on like a breathing machine or something, you know.
I don't know. This just doesn't look right.
Yeah, just kind of give me a yell, be like, get on the damn mic.
Ah, shapoopy. All right, there we go. Let's see here. Are we level? Are we flat? Are we square? Are we square, dude? Yep, we're square.
I'm working on my shyness with this stuff. I'll get through it. Yes, yeah, because I
She's
turned my mic on.
much prettier than me, but for some reason I got to be on the camera.
Well,
I'd
we'll
rather
just
her
put
be
it
on the
this
camera,
way. I've
but-
been running around in a pair of shorts and literally a jacket with a hoodie, and my hair looks like I stuck it in an electric socket, and my finger in a socket. We don't want to see me right now. I would scare everybody away. And I promise, next week, I promise I will get on and let people see me. Oh, he said he vapes too. Jerry said he vapes.
Oh, yeah, he
better than
vapes.
cigarettes.
Tastes better. I don't hack a lung up. I'm over 5 years vaping, no cigarettes. It's the greatest thing I ever did for me.
I think this year will be 4 years for me.
Yeah. But you know, I was watching Shameless earlier, and they were smoking on there, and I just...
Oh, he
I was
says...
actually wanting one. I was actually missing having that cigarette, pulling that cigarette out, and like that's the first time I've had a cigarette craving in years. But I was watching that, and I was like, man, I just wish I had one of those.
Jerry says he's seen my reflection in the Elegoo cover.
Oh. Which means it was a red reflection, so it means that you looked evil. So it's about right.
Right. It's in the red. Depends on the day.
All right. Well, we are leveled. I still don't believe that leveling card is... That was awful thick. Giggity. And I got my skepticism about this. Skepticism. Don't worry, I'll edit this. This is only live. Can't talk today.
Go edit.
Yeah. It's only live. It could be edited later, right? And then now we gotta... look. It always... It just, you know, take it off every once... Take the wedding ring off every once in a while. You know, it stops burning for a second. You know, just get some relief. Every time we put it back on, it just sizzles. I mean, it's not a major burn. It's not a painful burn. But it's like a tickle burn that just lets you know, hey, you're married. You're there.
And
It's there.
Really paying attention. You said hair in a bun, it looked like.
All right.
The mad scientist.
All right. This is my custom blend that I have of, it is Soraya Tech 40% gray, 40% white, or fast white, fast gray, Soraya Tech fast. Blah, blah. Retake, take two. Okay, this is my Soraya Tech Fast 40% gray, 40% white, 20% tenacious. Yeah. So little ditty little witch's brew that I stir up and use, and ever since then I don't have brittle models. They don't break. I don't have problems. It really has been, and I like the lighter color of the gray instead of the dark gray of the Soraya Tech that normally has. It's a lighter gray, so a lot easier to paint over when you're grinding and such. Oh, why didn't you say something while I was not going to take the vat all the way off? Wow, I am doing great today.
Oh, Jerry says walk behind Chewy and say hi. He wants me to walk behind you and say hi.
Well, if you're going to do that, you got to shred the sweatshirt, because, you know, we're going to work with what you got, baby.
What are you talking about?
Put your COVID mask on, some sunglasses. She'll do it, too. All right. Rain-X. If you don't use it, you're going to lose it. Rain-X. Rain-X your FEPs, everybody. That's it. Bob Barker used to tell everybody to spay and neuter their pets. I'm going to tell everybody to Rain-X their FEPs. Their FEPs. So. You got to give the fans what they want, baby.
Okay. Here we go. Hi.
There you go, Leopard. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? She just recently dyed her hair blonde, so that's why she's hiding from the camera. Because she doesn't feel like she's done a good enough job.
I can't even show up in your view, so I have to redo this.
All right.
Okay.
You got to come on this side of me over here.
Okay. Hi! Ow! I look horrible right now!
There you go. That's the wife right there. Go ahead.
No!
Luckily, I haven't touched any resin, so.
I look horrible! Now look, everybody's gonna leave because of that.
What are you talking about? They didn't vomit. They just slightly gagged. That's all.
Oh, wait a minute. We got extra viewers.
You're beautiful, baby. I've told you that a million times. You know it. It's Beauty and the Beast. And if anybody else calls her a beast, I'll kick their ass.
Yo, right.
That's only for me to call her.
What are you going to do, bust out those caps?
I'll bust those caps out. I'll go all sideways turn. John Wick style.
They are supposed to have
And if
more
you haven't
fun.
seen the movie Nobody, oh my God, watch it. That was a great movie.
Gary T said they are supposed to have more fun.
Who?
Gary
Ah.
T.
Oops. You know, there's a little smudge right there. And then I'm going to Rain-X the bottom of this.
Yes, you've seen me before. I think I actually came in and said hi one time in one of your
On the Hangouts, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I actually came in one time and said hi in your hangout. Forgot to
Turn my mic on again.
Okay. Now it's Rain-X. I am not taking this vat off again. This is going to happen.
So you did Rain-X?
Yes,
Got
I
that in
did
there.
Rain-X.
Thumbs up.
I didn't slaughter the chicken and use the feathers to make a totem, but I think we can pull off a successful print without it. But if not, the next one I will do that.
Don't they say blondes have more fun? There must be a long delay in the chat. I'm responding to him as I see him come in. Sorry about that. It might be a little delayed. Now he said there must be a long delay in the chat. I was like, as I see him pop up, I'm responding.
It's OBS. Come here and shake this for me. That's what I need to do, is I just need to get you out here at a nice top and come over here on camera. Here, come over here and shake this for me, honey.
All right.
Come on.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, you
I
can't.
don't have gloves on.
Oh, darn. Sorry, guys. I was trying to...
Hold on. Here you go.
Here, I'll help you.
There you go. You want me to... Here we go. We'll shake that baby up.
Come here, baby. Shake it up. All right, there you go.
Oh my God. I'm very camera shy.
Giggity.
Okay, there you go.
All right, thank you. Now we got that done. All right. Let it spread out a little bit.
I definitely... Brian, hello! Brian Boone's in here.
Oh, what's up, Candle?
He said, shake, shake what your mama gave
He
you.
just opened up his candle shop at the mall there in Dayton, Ohio. Hopes and Dreams Candles. What's up, Brian? We're getting the new printer done. All right, that filled it up, man. I'm going to put this like this. I'm going to go ahead and...
Hello, Eli Alberto.
Ah, he is a modeler that makes the skulls that we sell. Hell yeah. Well, let's see here. Okay. We got this. Now, where is my... It's over there. Okay.
Gary said slow motion would be better Baywatch style.
I know, right? I should have that in all my videos. Just having you shaking the bottle with a low cut top on and just sitting there shaking the bottle in slow motion.
Guys, don't give him ideas. Don't give him ideas. He'll be
That's
trying
gonna be
to
perfect for the diorama video I'm going to be doing. Thank you, guys.
And Brian Boone said long day at the store.
Hey, you're getting things done and you're making things happen, and that's awesome, man. I'm so happy for you guys.
And Jerry said looks too full from here.
Hey, the max line's not full. It's just a hair underneath max. It's okay. I saw the max. Wait a minute. See, Jerry, you're giving me freaking complexes. Oh, crap. I think I did.
Oh, busted.
Yeah, I did. So you know what that means? I gotta take the vat out again.
Extra
I am
work.
not going to do that. I am not going to do that. Where's my syringes at? I'll suck some of this stuff out.
You'll suck some of this stuff out.
Fuck yeah, I am.
Oh yeah, it's like an outside food.
No, it's broke. It got hardened somehow. Okay.
Brian said go for it.
It's like right there. It's like...
And Jerry said turkey baster.
I don't have any because I don't baste my turkeys. I use a bag to
Well, I'm
baste
just
my
saying
turkey.
a turkey baster might be kind of a good idea to have down here just in case ever. I mean, that's
Well,
kind of
now
a good
you've
idea to
got a
buy.
reason to go to the Dollar Tree, don't you?
I love Dollar Tree. Can't hate on Dollar Tree, man. You can get some good deals there. And
Same
nice
concept, though. I'm just using a flimsy bottle to suck some of this out. Giggity. And, making a little bit of a mess, but it's not too bad. All right, I see the max line now, so we're good. Good catch, Jerry. Thank you very much, bud. Appreciate it. You know what? I'm going to throw this away because it was only 50 cents. I got a little bit left in this bottle. And we're going to see what we can print up. I'm going to just print whatever test thing it is. Because I don't.
He said big spoon and table work. One of those big, like those plastic spoons, probably you scoop like noodles and shit with.
What's that?
He said big spoon.
What about it?
He said turkey baster, big spoon. You know, things like that.
Yeah, I just used that. That little tiny bottle was only, you get 2 of them for $1 at the Dollar Tree. And it's like a squeeze bottle for like doing paints and stuff like that. And that's what I buy them for. And I throw them away anyways because you're never going to get the paint out. So they're just cheap little bottles that I keep around. So it's nothing for me to take that 50-cent bottle and just soak some of that up and then put it in here. So now, this...
Brian Boone said we will be at the
Store from 12 to 6 tomorrow. Come and check it out.
Yeah, we'll have to see what's going on tomorrow. Because I've really peopled out myself to the last 2 days. Okay, so we're going to go back. We got it's plugged in. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I know you're going to look at my ass. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
No, it's fine.
Machine.
It's not on you. It's not on your butt.
Okay.
So don't worry.
Slicing software, Elegoo Pro. Saturn LCD 1. Light. System volume. What? Where's the test print at? There it is. I found it. There we go.
Very quiet.
And it's running.
You can't even really tell it's running.
No, you cannot. Is it even moving?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so quiet and so slow. Like, it's unbelievable how quiet this machine is compared to, you know, these PO polys and even compared to the original Mars. The original Mars was louder than that. You know what? I didn't check.
What? What didn't you check?
All right, I'm gonna take these off right now. I know I found that tool around here. There it is. Now I remember why this was downstairs to begin with. Well, this isn't my fully proper placement, but yeah, it needs to go. That's what I thought.
There's some cards over there on the, I think behind that pink thing, on that little plastic thing over there. I'm sure I put them there. There we go. Jerry said I go over my max fill line once in a while.
And one time almost made a huge mess. It was close.
Now everybody's getting a butt shot. Ooh. Let that stuff up.
Yeah, no, I'm going to. Throw this on real fast, just so I don't ruin the rest of.
Sometimes easier just to put those on.
Yeah. Just real fast, just to touch resin, like a fast wipe like this.
By the way, those gloves are awesome right there.
They are.
is that going for?
I don't know. I have no clue. I literally just did the test print. You would think this, because this is a monochrome, this would be a speed printer, so...
I know, like on the pill polys, when they start, but it says how long. I know it has it in the left.
I'm going to try not to bang this thing. $3 and 39 minutes for a set of rooks. Well, there it is. There's the Elegoo Saturn all set up, leveled, and I dipped my level in resin. Way to go, Chad. That's awesome. I'm going to spray this real fast. Right over top the trash can. I'm going to spray this down with alcohol. But you know, honestly, if I had my flashlight down here, I would so just hit that with the flashlight and just peel it off. But my flashlight is
Jerry
upstairs.
says
I
I
need to
use
buy another
spray
one.
away glass cleaner for vats, tables, etc.
Oh, I just use my rubbing alcohol. I just use my IPA. That's all I do. I buy a lot of IPA, but I buy it in bulk. So I'll buy like 4 gallons at a time.
He says it's a white foam.
Oh, nice. But usually, generally, I will just take the flashlight, and then I will, I'll take the flashlight and I'll just harden it, and then just pick it off with a scraper. Doesn't damage anything, doesn't stick. Hence why I bought the stainless steel tables for all my resin printers. All my resin printers sit on stainless steel tables just for that reason, just because of that. So put this away. And like I said, this printer is not going to stay here. This one's going over on that table over there, next to the ultrasonic cleaner. So, and then I'm also going to be putting in another table going this way.
With
another stainless steel.
Another project we're working on. Hence, we're not saying yet.
We're working on it.
We're working on another project.
So, but yeah, that's going to be fun. So here it is, the Elegoo Saturn. It is up and running. It is hopefully working. And like I said, I'm really reluctant because like I've never used a cardboard that thick to level my bed with, ever. Like that is, like here is the sheet that I usually use to level my bed with my PO polys.
Just regular printer paper.
Yeah, just regular printer paper. That's all it is. Right there.
Never had a problem.
This one is like this is probably a 10 cardstock right here. This is pretty thick. For being a leveling pad, I mean, it's just, it says leveling paper on it. So it says this is supposed to be the leveling paper, but that is awful. That's really thick. So I'm kind of interested in seeing if this test print comes out good, you know, and am I going to have to re-level the bed? So we're going to find out here in about 3 hours. I mean, I'm not streaming for 3 hours after this, but I mean, but definitely going to come back down and check this out and go that route. And then later on when I check this out, tomorrow I am setting up for my next production video, which will be the baby puffed s'mores diorama that I got from Hex 3D. I'm going to do a resin lapse video with that, with a whole production of painting and everything else, and it's going to be my next produced video, so that's going to be really awesome to do.
Which is a very easy
I have spent $400 on being able to do time-lapse videos with the resin lapse cable. Between the camera I spent $185 on, the ring lights, I bought me a ring light that will go around the lens, so this way it will shine a good light on it. I have purchased the resin lapse cable, the tripods, all of it to be able to do these resin lapse, and the turntable to make it all fun and, you know, do some editing and stuff. So that's really going to be a great time. So I am reluctant to see if this will really actually work. You know, I'm just.
You seem so bothered by it.
It does. It's like my spidey sense is just itching under my skin that this is so freaking thick, and I used this, and it's And I'm just thinking failure. It's going to be a failure, and it's going to be a failure, and I'm.
But it could be the specific. They tested it, and it could be specifically for that when it's worked out good.
Yeah.
We'll find out. We'll find out soon.
So, but this is 2.5 seconds of. I don't know.
But I will definitely say it is very, very quiet. You can't even hear it.
You can't. I'm standing right here with my microphone would pick up anything, any noise this thing, and I'm sure that it barely makes a. There you go. That's all the sound. My vape is louder than that.
I'm just surprised he doesn't put it up in his
Office area because he always usually does the smaller ones up in the office.
You know, I normally do, but I want this one down here. This one belongs in lab. I might even bring the only reason the small one's up there is in the office is because I want it in the background of when I do that shot of my back wall of nerd. I wanted that in there with that sign that says Spaceballs the 3D printer. That's the only reason it's up there on that desk. You know, if I was just I would be happy if they would just sell me the shell with no internals, just so I could put that as a backdrop and then actually bring my printer down here. I would so do that.
Mary said they went a
Thicker cardstock, so it's not too tight. It's fine.
Okay, so you've actually used this cardstock to level your bed on your Saturn and you had no problems. If you say you've done that, that gives me some relief that, you know, that this is going to work, because I don't know, it's just like all my spidey senses like, no, you know, get your white piece of paper. It's going to be a failure. And I hate failures.
Well,
Waste resin, that stuff's expensive.
Somebody else, it's like, so I guess it's good.
All right, cool. Awesome. See, that's why I was like, everybody, if you've got a Saturn, come join me and help me with this thing, because, yeah, that's awesome. So I'm going to keep that right up there. And I wonder if that would work with my other printers. Like, I've never used something that thick, but
Maybe.
what if I used that with my PO polys? Like, do you think that I would get... What do you guys think? I'll ask you guys. You guys, do you think I should use that cardstock on the PO polys to see if... Because, I mean, I've gotten nothing but success with leveling my bed with just a normal sheet of paper. So, something a little thicker, you would think it would be, you know, too far up. But, hey, I mean, I'd be willing to try one on the PO poly to see if it will work. You know, why not? Might do that, because that's interesting. Because that would last a lot longer, too, having a stock like that. So.
No Saturn.
Any cubic and Resin? I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, frozen. Okay, I was making sure I said that right because it's a PH. I wasn't sure.
Did you turn it on? Okay. Okay. Maybe not then. You know?
Okay. A small Mars was paper and
Size was cardstock. Use what works.
Yeah, because the large one, because that PO poly, I use the thin paper, the thin regular just printer paper with it. So maybe not. I don't like to waste resin though.
If you've been successful
With those on the peel polys, I would say stick with what works.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I have to do. So, well, I see it's working. I see the lights coming on. Everything's looking good. We're already at 3%. So, I can't wait to see what we can make with this thing. You know, I'm kind of excited. You know, this is speed printers, so let's crank a bunch of stuff that I can't get painted in time out. Let's do it faster. That's what I needed, right? I've got a whole box of things that I need to paint right there that I have not even begun to touch the paint. I have customer orders that I need to paint that I have been painting, but I have to finish. And I got more orders coming in that I need to paint.
His mind's ADHD.
And all I want to do is print. Like, I don't even want to paint. I just want to print. Just print and send it out. Like, somebody take this. I just want to have fun printing it.
He's been trying to get me to do some airbrush painting. I'm not
trying to be a multi-millionaire with lithypic.com. I'm just trying to support my habit, you know? Because, man, this is an expensive hobby. Let me tell you what. Baseball cards were a lot cheaper than this.
Yes. But it's fun. I love it. We both love doing this stuff, so.
I never collected baseball cards, though. I collected Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh, yeah, Garbage Pail
cards.
Kids was that huge one for me.
I was a Garbage Pail Kids kind of kid. Yeah. My parents didn't know what was wrong with me.
Garbage Pail Kids was awesome.
Yeah, but try telling somebody, you know, in their lates that it is, you know, like. Don't tell me you're not sick of Baby Shark do 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 Baby Shark do 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 do.
Let's not go there.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's not go there.
Exactly.
We have grandkids, and we've heard that so many times on video.
On video, so. All right, well, you know what? I think that's probably going to wrap up this stream for tonight. I got this thing running. I will post pictures up in. I'll post some pictures up on our Facebook page. So go to our Facebook page. Go to facebook.com/lithypick and like us, comment, share, throw a picture of stuff that you've printed. I'd love to have you guys post on that page of other people's prints. Flood my Lithypick with prints. I'd be happy with that because, yes.
Steve Biggs said, "Print a kangaroo delivery vehicle." Ha ha ha.
Steve Biggs, kangaroo delivery. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's because I was talking on stream on Beast Radio's stream last night when we were gaming. I said that I made the comment that Australians don't have. In the United States, we've got drones that deliver packages for Amazon. In Australia, they have kangaroos.
Wow.
So, and then I said they were trying to genetically alter kangaroos to have a bigger pouch so they could put bigger packages in there to have them deliver in Australia. And that's why he's saying that, because I cracked that joke last
I was like,
night,
there must be a little joke behind this.
I should, right? I should make like a kangaroo with like an Amazon shirt on and a package in his pouch. Hey, Jules, there you go, buddy. Jules, there you go. Or Eli. There's two modelers that are watching right now. There we go. Let's do an Amazon t-shirt with a package in his pouch on a kangaroo with an Amazon hat on or something, and
That would be awesome.
I would so sell that. I would send one to Steve. I don't care if it would cost me $60 in shipping to ship it to Australia. I would send him one just for the hell of it.
Just because of that.
So, any questions from you guys? Feel free to question, and we're gonna be wrapping it up here real soon. So, any last questions that you have with this process or the printer or anything, go ahead and drop them in there, and we will definitely get those answered up for you. Again, this broadcast is not brought to you by That's how you get endorsement deals.
Oh my god.
Ask questions or I'm just going to sit here and
Please
dance.
ask questions. He's starting to dance. Come
Yeah.
on. Please ask questions.
Any last questions for
You know, people's just going to want to watch you dance at this point.
I know, right? The little...
You know how many of those little memes are going to like pop out there with you doing this?
I can't do it.
Do it, guys. Do it, guys. Meme it. Come on, you got this.
So. All right. Well, if there's no other questions, we're going to be ending this broadcast because I am sweating like a preacher in a Boy Scout camp. Man, it's hot down here.
Actually, for the basement, it's usually cooler.
I know. Normally, it's really cool down here, and I'm like sweating.
I think it's due a lot with the energy drink he's
It
popping down his
probably
system
is.
right now.
It probably is. I'm probably not. I'm probably going to just not even finish drinking this. I'm probably just going to put it in the IV bag and then just go ahead and direct inject it in.
Yeah, I don't think you need it anymore. We're getting ready to go and sit back and watch the new Mortal Kombat.
Get over here. All right. So, thanks guys for tuning in. Make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel. Facebook.com/lithypick, Twitter.com/lithypick, Instagram.com/lithypick, TikTok.com/lithypick. What am I forgetting? We got them all. Just type in Lithypick in Google and just start going down the list because they're all there. And then lithypick.com.
He said, thanks, guys.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Jerry, for watching and helping and commenting and getting me through this process because I wouldn't have been able to do this without you and feel better about this whole card thing. So, awesome. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Jules. Thank you, Eli. Thank you, everybody else. Steve or Hellraiser, whatever one you want to be called. Thank you so much for watching.
Everybody
Thank
for
you
coming
for watching
in.
because you know what? This is something I've always wanted to do is go live and stream and make videos, and this is just me fulfilling a midlife crisis. So thank you for being there for me. All right, thank you everyone, and good night.
All right, until next time.